Welcome back to my channel, everyone. I'm Cheddar Fade. In this video, I'll be going through step by step on how to give a client a fade. He's got straight hair. He's coming in here, not too grown out, but we're going to make sure he comes out looking nice. I'm also going to be throwing in some tips on how to do clipper over comb method along with scissor over comb method. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Let's watch to the very end, and let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright, so first off, let's set our first guideline. Lever all the way open, and that just means lever down. This should be about an inch length worth of hair. This is going to help you get an idea where you need a fade. Now let's move the lever all the way up. We're going to start at the bottom, and we're going to work our way up. And as we work our way up, we're going to work the lever down. So let's go ahead and get that bottom part. Now let's move the lever down just a little bit, as you can see. And we're going to keep on fading up. This is going to allow us to have a whole bottom part of the fade already done. So instead of dealing with that bottom line, which we all know is the hardest, we're just going to go ahead and knock it out and get half the fade already done. So like I said, this is in real time, and to me is one of the most simplest ways to go about a fade. Now let's begin our second guideline. Get your one guard out and go about a half inch worth of distance. Instead of lowering the lever, raise the lever to start blending out the first guideline. And we're actually going to blend, going down. We're not going to go any higher than that guideline to meet that guideline in the middle. Once completed, we're going to create our C cup, aka the curve. I use the corner of my blade. It's real easy. Basically just draw it out. And now we're going to ball it at the bottom. Make sure you flick the wrist. This is the easiest way to eliminate or really have no bottom line. To detail the fade, we're going to use the corner of the clippers. It's in slow-mo so you can see it. Now let's go in with a blade to eliminate any extra hairs that you may encounter. This right here is hot foam. We're going to put it on in a circular motion just to relax the skin. This is a very relaxing point of the haircut, so be gentle, but also, not too gentle. And we're about to go in with the blade. The key to the blade, to ball it out, is to make sure you pull on the skin. You see my top finger right there, my top thumb? It is pulling on the skin. It's helping me cut this so easily. Without me pulling on the skin, there's no way I could cut. I would cut the client. And that right there is just something you don't want. But as you can see, it came out nice. It came out good. On the opposite side, we're going to replicate the same thing. I'm not going to show you because it's going to take too long, but if you need to, rewind. It's the exact same method. This right here, this is scissors over comb. This is really how I mimic a fade. So you see my comb slightly going up as I'm cutting the scissors. This is how you mimic the fade. You can pretty much, all the hairs will be laying just on top of each other if you just keep on cutting while you keep on moving the comb. Now as you can see, my client has a scar on the back of his head. Don't let this affect you. Keep going. Blend it out just as you would. It'll just look natural. Now this right here is some hot foam, basically some hot mousse. This is going to put some moisture back into the hair. And let me see if there's anything else I need to cut, which I see a little bit, so I'm going to go back in with my scissors over comb method and just eliminate any dead ends, stray hairs that may not be needed for the haircut. We're now getting to the end of the haircut. Whenever I hit a mustache, I like to slightly just be careful, go down on top first and then hit the tip where the lips are. This is just the way I like to do it. There's a lot of ways to do it though. And to make sure it's all sharp, hit it with a blade. Now this is the end of the cut, so I'm going to let you guys see the finished product. Thanks for watching. Until next time, please like and subscribe. To continue learning, click these videos to see some more tutorials.